10 seconds left. Well, 8 now. 5 seconds.
So good and
Radiant's up.
tasty
ขอบคุณที่แจ้งให้ทราบถึงไม่อยากจะทราบก็ตาม
Without Natsumi.
ขอบคุณที่แจ้งให้ทราบถึงไม่อยากจะทราบก็ตาม
Coincidence? I think coincidence.
10 seconds.
I think not coincidence.
ขอบคุณที่แจ้งให้ทราบถึง
Coincidence.
ไม่อยากจะทราบก็ตาม
Dyer's turn to
Coincidence.
pick.
I think that.
Dyer gets the ban.
Ricky.
ขอบคุณที่แจ้งให้ทราบถึงไม่อยากจะทราบก็ตาม
So good and tasty
10
Coincidence.
seconds.
I think not.
Radiant's up. Banning time. All right. Dyer gets the ban. Radiant gets the ban. Dyer gets the ban. Radiant's up. Banning time. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it. Radiant knows just who to pick here, I'll bet. First-rate hero selection. Dyer's choice. Let's give him a second.
Ah!
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dyer's choice. Let's give him a second.
Silencer.
Nasoda! Kotse pagsundan attack niya! Nanay! Ninastuhan na! Nasaan ka na? Nagtatangis na rin! Natanggalin mo yung
10
Jay!
seconds. Just long enough to regret every choice you've made if you hurry. 5 seconds. Radiant knows just who to pick here, I'll bet.
Brewmaster.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, Dyer gets the ban.
Of course.
Coincidence? I think not. Coincidence?
All right, get ready.
I think not. Coincidence? Coincidence? Coincidence?
ขอบคุณที่แจ้งให้ทราบถึง
Coincidence?
ไม่อยากจะทราบก็ตาม
Watching for you.
Not.
He disconnected. He disconnected.
The pattern is complete.
Happens for the. Yeah, it's just generally like I'm gonna much rotation.
So good and
Get a haste.
tasty.
That's pretty much is gonna. Right now you need.
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
Might be playing.
We hopefully get to see some aggressive movements. Come on, give us an opening fight. Well, they are gonna go and face check it. Though the level 1 fighting for Polaris seems also not great.
Right.
History will be made on this
5
one.
seconds.
Nakashi.
Wait, he took fire? What?
He actually gets out. Okay!
He took fire?
Well, that is disengaged. Plus 3 bounty runes for Polaris, so they come out ahead-ish.
Guess he barely hitting a lot more. Because he needs fire against. But then again, it's first blood though, it's. But I'm not a big player, so ask me, I don't know why.
He disconnected.
The game continues. Fire TP's back to the bot lane. It's actually a silencer and a. Yeah, the silence.
Denied.
Yeah. It's going to be a Ricky that's playing pretty much the 5 position role here. And the Tusk just going to pull the creep wave behind. Doing good old supportive +4 thing. So now that the lanes have swapped, what lane do you think is going to be the most interesting to follow?
The lane. Jungle lane.
The 4th lane that's come up. Always, it's kind of like they did with lane swapping back. It was a while ago, but there were patches where they constantly tried to lane swap the entire time, and you saw safe laners just farming the jungle until the enemy safe laner entered the other lane. That sort of shenanigan. That was horrible to see. Yeah, it was a horrible patch. Because you just saw like Lycans or life sealers just in the jungle, AFK farming until they could go to a lane. They were level 1. The supports were, like the Crystal Maiden was level 3. That was a good patch for supports though. They got that free farm. In the meantime, no real harassment. A lot of damage onto the Spectre in the early stages. But yeah, this there's definitely kill potential on the side lanes. It's not as significant as it tends to be. Batrider definitely can go for kills, but I guess that's the reason why they put the Ricky there, just so that he can, you know, dodge and weave out of there if he gets fireflied upon.
The first thread
I mean, I can definitely start to see why they did this. Silencer is more like a very
I think
So good
nap.
and tasty.
Kill the Weaver.
Coincidence?
That easy.
I think nap.
And King is being very annoying on that Ricky. He still has two tricks of the trade and a blink strike available to run away. He's just right-clicking away at both of them, and does he 21 magic wand charge as well. So constantly gonna have his perma regen going.
What?
It is very fun. I pick it just to counter, and my enemy's picking it every single game. And then you get the sleeping dart, and then you're a stupid hero. They don't have any great combos though with sleeping dart this game.
Like they just. Not exactly just. They probably have their own reason.
Spectre went for this patch classic, by the way. I think Skeeter started it off the first time I saw it in a pro match. The 6 enchanted mangoes. So that he's walking around with 8.6 HP regen. Yeah, you're not going to use those mangoes. It's weird that mangoes are the best tool for HP regen in this batch.
Everything. Yes, like that. Because you're generally not. You're getting farm.
Well, his farm is going pretty okay. The Bat Rider, though, is struggling in the top lane against the Ricky Weaver. Speaking of the Ricky, he's going to get gone on the moment, but can dodge Ice Shard's block. However, can he dodge enough to stay alive? TNT actually needs to disengage. Jin goes back in with the slow. TNT's dropping low, and they get the kill secured. Akashi's got himself the Javelin done. So he does a lot of damage, especially with Geminate attack.
Ricky
Radiant's
is
middle
off.
tower is hanging on by a breath.
Bait the Bat Rider to. Once you're committing with Bat Rider and you don't. Bat Rider. You see.
Mac and H Prophet in trouble. Silence the TP's through as well. Jing is here. Mac gets the TP away. That hurts very much because now Linux is in a rough spot and very likely going to die. Ice Shard's block. Won't be able to do anything because Jing gets the kill secured, and it's going to favor Polaris again. It's looking really good for that laning stage so far. Even though still had my doubts with the draft, but they're making it work.
Right now, everybody winning that. Direction of things are going on the anti again.
He doesn't have a TP this time around, but the smoke coming out from Jay. Mac, can he get away? No, he cannot. This time he will fall. He needs to back out himself. Luckily enough, it's Ricky, and he has stupid mobility, but it will be the kill secured. BB does not have his level 6, so he can't get the extra damage in on the tower just yet. Well, he does have his level 7, but not the Elder Dragon.
Really good what the supports of UD. Match out of the M. Yeah, be in hit on the other one jungle. Playing around that fact and trying to
Yeah, and P is currently jungling it up, and mid lane is being pushed in by BB with the Elder Dragon form, so that tier 1 tower should probably drop soon.
They should rotate at some point. That was way too important. He is in trouble.
Don't look now, but
Get out.
bottom tower.
He has tricks of the trade and a blink strike as well, so he should be just fine. He's just trying to bait them in to use more spells based than mana.
Wait, what the hell? Come on, sir, you.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh no, they're gonna lose the tower like this. Oh, there's no boost it. That's a huge deal. I feel like when they're pressuring on me, alright, thanks. Saving
Oh,
down.
the dragon form's almost gone though.
Yeah, but the tower is. You can see it. Very worrisome.
Die!
Bounty killing.
Well, Mac, he's gonna go for the Gleipnir, which Akashi the Weaver, he has his Milsom done, so it wouldn't be surprising if he also goes for the Gleipnir later down the line. I guess if you don't have any lockdown, you just build lockdown.
Item for the.
Always nice to. I love Gleipnir. Great item.
Dyer's courier
Dragon
is on
Claw.
that big mailman
Fostering her.
cemetery in the sky.
Thanks, yeah, around the. That's on the. Got the tower. Master has the keep.
Well, that tower is gone, so TPing won't do anything at this stage. And the tower does get secured.
That. Like they have tried to delay.
Golden blade.
Master is gonna. Like they have to try to.
Don't worry, Mortimer. I'm still here.
That has been just 10 minutes. Doesn't have like high amount.
And they've also made a nice triple stack of the Ancients. I think the Batrider's about to farm it. Never mind, I was thinking, oh, he has the Blade Mill on spec, he can get easy farm. But Batriders are not very nice when it comes to enemy allies wanting to get any stacks. I don't really. As long as they take the farm, that's the most important for me. If I make stacks, my teammates need to take the stacks, not. Oh wait, I'll take it in 5 minutes, and then the enemy team comes walking in, steals all the stacks. Because that's a moment in the game where you just want to quit. Oh. I don't quit. I never quit, but I want to quit so bad. Well, they do bully KMP out of the lane. Spectre back to base.
That's the last hit of power. Right, so they got. Like they should.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
I know.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Do get a catch. Yeah, no, he's got a hooded defiance. He's not gonna die. He's not even forced to pop the split. Raindrops, everything, defensive. He's just fine. Okay, that's a very sad gank attempt because it's probably the worst possible target you can go for.
Get that kill. Get that back in the. Or at least the pass in the smoke.
currently, Akashi. He's okay. He's going Lincoln Sphere on the Weaver against DK Stun. Lasso. Honestly, it's a pretty good one. So that rider needs a... It seems he needs a blink before he wants to really go for any engagements. The game is played pretty evenly. Who do you prefer if this game drags on to the late game? Well, according to Gaben's win probability, it tends to be the case. Actually, no, in this case, win probability is favoring Polaris. Quickly just checked. Fun, but okay, that's an interesting one. I personally think that the DK is just super scary when it comes to later portions with the, you know, Aghanim Scepter. If he gets the Manta, I don't know if he'll get the Manta this game. Wouldn't be too surprising if he does because of Silencer.
Yeah, for the eggs, I think that.
Invisibility.
Yeah, maybe you. So many items you want.
Yeah, we all know that the Spectre just wants his Ags. One of the greatest Ags in the game. It is really good.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
I mean, it depends on what your role is on certain heroes. Like Dark Willow with Axe is also kind of powerful. If you're playing like a mid Dark Willow, I guess.
You get a moonshot, right? Then you have.
Yeah, then it's fun. Then it's fun. Other ones. Ooh.
When he comes.
Got it.
I mean, there are a lot of good ones, but this one is kind of a must-have Inspector. The other ones are good to have. Umui in the pit, he is very much in a rough spot. Robo sends him to the other side of the river, and that's going to be an easy pickup on the Tusk.
But isn't that a problem? I don't be like. Yeah, the Polaris Sun, like you said earlier.
DK. They're going to take it down Tier 1 tower at the same time as well. Three big things handled there by Polaris. A tower push, 2 kills, easily done as well. They didn't have any response whatsoever. And I mean, there are items that will always be must-haves. It's the nature of the game. Like Leshrac with the Bloodstone in this patch, or you know, Blade Dagger for Tinker. It's a must-have. You can't play the game without. Doesn't mean that the item necessarily is broken. It's just that hero specifically in that situation always needs that item.
What if it's heavy vision?
I guess this toolkit is otherwise too weak to be considered a core. So it's kind of like he's got 3.5 spells, and with Ags he gets 4. Okay, Reed on the back line. Oh, gets the kill on for the Ricky. Akashi. Well, who's going to be the target of He's actually taking a lot of damage with that Spirit Vessel on top as well. He's just dropping low. Akashi goes back in with the time lapse, and comes back from behind. Right clicks come plenty. With the kisses from Lionex, he's trying to deal the damage. BB as well, but it doesn't have the damage really without the Spectre available. So it needs to disengage, and it's going to be the 2 cores remaining for UD and Mac. Okay, no, they're just going to TP out.
Cancel it.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom tower.
Realizes his carries.
Again, I said that. Bottom tower is in
I got a little bit scared there as well, but luckily enough, BB went away beforehand. He's got value. He's also adding another route into the mix with that axe.
The seeds of force.
Water item is
Yeah, he died really easily in that fight. He just got 15 dots on him and slowly died.
that'd be ideal. That has to be hit.
Well, he does pop it, but that's not a first BKB usage that you want to use. Does get the TP off just in time. Bruce Split was used though, so at least that was forced out in the engagement, but that's also the first BKB of the bat on cooldown.
Plus BKB charges. I'm gonna be farming any again. But wow, they're doing sleep blood in the enemy base. What is going on?
They're very aggressive right now. Ricky is very dead as well. Lionex will just seem to survive it. Lasso comes out onto the Weaver, and that is, yep. I mean, you pretty much said it right there. The oh, he still died in the end, but
our friend had global. At least
to be fair, it was on themselves. They dove into the enemy's base. It's your own fault.
Yeah, that sound, you know, that look like. Aggressive move. But fuck you, no global for you, you know. Yeah, but either way, that was a pretty bad line for them. Lost the wheel. But game goes. They have to try. Get roach. Try is the next.
PB is going to go for the Ags after his BKB, so no Manta style shenanigans or start. JP wants to get himself the Manta style while their opponents are still going for the Gleipnir Ags, and currently Roshan should be a nice target considering they are very far away. They did smoke up on Rudy. Are they fast enough is the question. Very likely not, because Roche has just fallen.
I think the fight.
Quick kill onto Jing, going for more. Silencer, can't pop it global. But the rest of Polaris is out of there before any fight continues.
And they have the late game lineup. Worried about what they have to do. Buy time. Get out this A.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
That they have to.
A lot of faith from Winter right there for you, DV. Oh, top lane. King. DK is not the nicest target to try and go for. He has a BKB as well. He doesn't even want to use the BKB. That's how little he cares about this Ricky. But the Weaver with double damage is a lot scarier. Bumblebee, can he get away? Still use it. But that's just yeah, no, he gets smacked by Mac. Lionex, they're beneath the tier 2 tower. TP's come in. Lasso drag comes out onto the Nate's Prophet. Buyback gets used as well. The Spectre needs to get himself some damage in there. We have the Spectre with the Haunt going in for more. They already got themselves the kill onto Mac. And the supports need to disengage because Spectre can solo them easily. TT no BKB. Akashi can go back and he solos the Aegis for 3 minutes. Boostlet has ended. And that's immediately when Bumblebee's going to go for the Weaver. Does he get the first kill secured? Yes, he does. But now the Spectre's in a lot of trouble. The slows to the buff. AMP in the trees, can he get away? Oh, he tries to go for the mini hump, but Jing does get the jump going, and that is going to be still a very favorable fight for Polaris. Or is it? The two supports are trying to bring in the damage onto the Brewmaster, but he takes almost no damage from the entire combo.
Hype and Drunken Brawler with
Yeah, that's fight started to look nicely, but of course the Aegis is a big problem in that scenario to deal with the Weaver.
but I felt like they the fact that at 80. But it's not the end of the world. I have to be more careful. Happens one more.
Well, they are currently 5k behind.
Bottom tower.
Tier 2 tower bottom lane will be secured. That's going to be first tier 2 tower of the game. aka the outpost can finally be taken over.
Bottom tower was built to withstand
Akashi's got the Gleipnir now finished up as well. That's something that they didn't have in the fight. Now they have 2 Gleipnirs to work with. Oh, Akashi gets a 2-man Gleipnir catch. With a snowball to the Treants on the side, right towards the Spectre, who got hit by the ulti from the Nature's Prophet. Spectre dropping pretty low, but it's going to be Boom Boom dying. Actually, can he get away? Does get the jump to the side. I have no idea. I lost track of him. Towards mid is where he went.
Well, but was a little too late. Nevertheless, lost one here.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a
Power is gonna be 200. So that like the next power at top is a Dragon Form. They're actually deciding to fight here with the risky business here, I would say.
Oh, they are getting pretty aggressive here.
No, ops on a high ground. Break the sword. Try to blow someone off. The MP is here.
Yeah, NP sends out the Treants, but he is just around the corner, and they ping it out that they know where he is, but he's this is a little bit deep if UDV goes for that fight.
They might actually fighting with them.
Looks like Dyer's courier just bit the bucket.
In the high